November 13th, 2017, we're actually doing a dual video on two cell phones simultaneously. So we'll put them one over the other. My name is Keith Brent Duncan. I'm the #1 anti-crime expert in the world. Been most severely persecuted and abused because I'm teaching the entire world how to unify, how to reform each other. This will be video number 1013. It's the final last testament. EVote.one forever gets rid of all political corruption and all crime networks all at the same time. Single international database that we finally, after all this time, get rid of all crime once and for all, because this will be the world's first open database, URLident.com, that forever identifies who the criminals are, the unsaved, unrepentant criminals who have been ordered to surrender. And we're talking millions and millions of criminals for their refusal to turn themselves in and make restitution to their victims. In fact, they'll all be manhunted down because now all the victims put their reward, common reward, because now the victims all know about each other. They come together, they put a reward on the person's head, and they're manhunted down as antichrist, demonic, satanic people because they refuse to turn themselves in. Yes, I've been working for all law enforcement, all of humanity, particularly all the churches, my entire life, teaching the world how to solve their own problems at the local level. Therefore, very little government's needed at all, because all the decisions will now be put in URLident.com. All the decisions, will the majority of the people, which is the law of large numbers. If the world decides to destroy themselves, well, that's on their head, not mine. I've been asking Jesus Christ and God to take me back to heaven, to sit on the left hand of God the Father Almighty, because Jesus is already on the right side. Are you on the right side of justice, or are you so apathetically uneducated and a blinded fool that you think that nothing can ever change, particularly by the results of one single man, known as a Renaissance man, known as a super thinker, a sage, a visionary, a prophet, an advocate for your rights? All your rights will now be respected and honored. With a single international database that controls all the decisions of the world, all the database will be one single international open but public database. Write once, read public, that you control. No more control by anyone. In fact, all the leaders will now be highly paid consultants who are administrators only. They never touch the money. They never touch the taxes. They never touch God's resources. As indeed, we're doing a dual monitor broadcast right now as the #1 most powerful advocate, world leader, consultant in all of history, based on what I just went through. And why the people don't respond? Because it's always been up to the people to empower themselves, to be a brave heart, to finally get rid of this matrix of compartmentized criminal